Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Storm Adventure Time, and my name is Audrone. If it's the first video you're watching, welcome, and I hope you will enjoy this video. And I usually do a lot of travel videos, a little bit of crafting, and this year I'm trying some new things, so I hope you will enjoy it and will consider subscribing to see more. And I was planning this weekend to go to two different places, one on Saturday, one on Sunday, and spend a whole day exploring some new area. But this happened. Does it ever happen to you that the weather is absolutely amazing, it's sunny, it's beautiful, it's warm while you're working? Once weekend or holidays come, that's it. It's rain, snow, or it's really cold, and your all plans get ruined. But I'm not a person who gives up easily, so I decided to show you what I would be doing on this weekend instead of just sitting at home and watching movies on Netflix. So first thing first, probably the easiest to predict, I will be going for shopping, but not the one you are thinking, because I will need to get the pet shop for these little ones which you might see in the corner. So let's get going! In Canary Wharf right now, and part of the shopping is done. And another thing that you could do on the day like this, snowy and cold, you can actually plan your next adventure. So I am planning to get to Belgium end of May, beginning of June, so that's what I am planning while having lunch in audrone.storm. So let's go to the central London, where I will continue a little bit of shopping. I am back home, and I would have spent more time outside wandering around and looking for something to do, but soon I will show you the reason why I came back home quite early. So but first, let me show you a few things which I actually bought. So as you've seen, I went into the Pets at Home, so I will leave that as the last one to show. And then I went to two of my favorite shops. So one is a tea store and one is a chocolate store. So what I got in the chocolate store I will not show you, because that was actually only the gifts which are for my family for Easter. But they have such an amazing selection of specific celebrations chocolates. So like if it's Christmas time, they'll have some Christmassy chocolates. If it's Easter time now, they have Easter themed chocolates, so I absolutely love that. And I went to my favorite tea store, which is absolutely amazing. Just going into the store makes me always so happy. All these beautiful colorful boxes put in the nice order in the store, and all the beautiful teaware, so I just love it so much, and I'm always happy to go. It always look like this, and it's so nice. The tea is amazing. It tastes so delicious, and the quality is really good, and always buy only loose leaf teas. I don't like tea bags. So I love it so much and I always buy it for myself, and I buy it as well for gifts. So all that I got today is as gifts, and the duvet is amazing. And because my little tea strainer is kind of falling apart, so I got a new one for myself. Let me show you the new tea strainer which I got. Look at that, how adorable is this? It's just absolutely gorgeous. So they have so many beautiful little details, and that box of tea, for me it lasts like around 5-6 months, and I'm drinking tea every single day, so it's perfect. And you see this fish tank right next to me, so these little guys are the reason why I went to the store today. And let me introduce them to you. So this little orange one is the bossy one, and this one is hiding, and this one is Abjora. So the story about them is that they were actually a leaving gift from my old work, and Abjora actually is a Lithuanian word which means someone who eats so much, as long as it's food, even if it means that you're gonna burst, you eat so much that you might die. So as it's the first time I'm keeping fishes, I accidentally overfed them. So Abjora nearly died because it ate too much. And the bossy one is because it keeps constantly chasing Abjora and constantly keeping it moving and well, bossing it around. So that's a little story about them. So as you've seen in the store, I picked up a little bit of food for them, and then I talked with the store assistant and about a little trouble which I have with this fish tank, and it's dealing with algae. And for the past few months I was really struggling to keep my fish tank clean from it, and it was really bad. So that brings me to the third thing which you can do on the days when the weather is not as you would like it to be and it ruins your original plans. So try something new or learn something new. So I learned a new interesting thing today when I went into the pet store. Apparently, if you have snails in your aquarium, they help you to deal with algae. So what I got today is ta-da! 2 little snails, which will be going into my fish tank and will help me to keep my aquarium clean. And they're actually the reason why I didn't want to go around too much in this cold, so they don't get too cold, and I just don't think it's good for them to stay in this bag for too long. That's why I was rushing home a bit. So see you in a bit when we will do a few more interesting things. One more thing which I do recommend to do on the days like this weekend when it's really cold is to visit a museum, gallery or exhibition, and I'm pretty sure you can find very easily something even free of charge. At least in London, that's no problem at all. So I went to my favorite museum, which is Victoria and Albert Museum, and it was pretty busy, that's why I didn't film inside. as it was quite crowded, and to find a quiet spot and not echoey one was a bit difficult. So I visited a lovely, beautiful, very nostalgic exhibition about creation of Winnie the Pooh. So it's so sweet. It's no matter how old you are, it's just a lovely exhibition to visit. But there are a few things to remember if you want to visit a museum or exhibition in the museum or any other exhibition in London on the weekend. Keep in mind that the popular museums you might need to wait in a long queue. I would say that especially applicable for Natural History Museum and Science Museum. These always have a queue on the weekend. And as well, if you're going to the popular exhibition, make sure you get tickets in advance, because when I arrived to Victoria and Albert Museum, I managed to get into exhibition only because I'm a member of the museum, because tickets were already sold out. So make sure you get prepared a little bit in advance for these things. And now, last but not least, is the thing which I do recommend to do is do something fun. I just left an amazing place, which is oxygen-free jumping, and I loved it. It is a trampoline place, so you get an hour of jumping on trampoline, so it's so fun. I'm so happy right now. I will insert a short, very short clip, because I didn't want to film other people jumping, especially kids. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, share it. And if you'd like to see more of my videos and adventures, please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week. Bye!